Bean Royal here from the Harvey Media Center team, and today I will be showing you how to put up this bad boy, the projector screen. Now, it's not as complicated as it looks. Pretty simple 3-step process, so let's get right into it. All right, so the first step of setting up the projector screen involves setting the base, okay? The base is right here. It's these 3 tripod legs, as you can see. Now, I'm going to show you the first option in order to set up the base, which is if you're not as strong or don't feel as comfortable holding the screen up, if it's a little heavy for you, we can do it from the floor. So all you do is there's going to be a little black button down here at the base of the legs. You're just going to push that down. Boom, push it down. I have to push it again. All 3 legs will pop out once you push this button. They're locked in place initially. Push that button, they all pop out. Then from there, you can push down on this handle of the base. Push it down. You might have to hold the screen up a little bit, but it's a lot easier to hold when the other half is on the floor. So hold it up a little bit, push the base down, and then they'll be fully extended. Then from there, you can grab the other end and just tilt it up. And the base is set. Now, the second option you have for setting the base, which in my opinion is a lot more comfortable and convenient, is to just do it standing up. For this, you're going to be comfortable enough to hold it up, and as well, you're going to have to use your feet. So it's the same steps as when it's on the ground. You're going to pop this button down here, but you can just do it with your foot, and you're going to put your toe on it and just push down. So I'm going to put my toe on it, push down, boom. The legs will pop out. Now, you might have to move it a little, work with it. It's old, just be patient. Push it down, wiggle it, the legs will pop out. Now, from here is where you're going to have to use a little strength. You're going to pull on this support bar. See how I'm holding it with my left hand? You're going to push this up just a little bit. Simultaneously, you're going to use your other hand and push it down on the base of the legs. That way, they will fold out, and the base will be set. Okay, now that the base is set, the second step in our process is going to be to orient the screen. First thing you're going to want to do is we're going to need to unhook the top of the screen. Right now, it's locked in place so that it can't rotate, but in order to properly orient it, we're going to have to rotate it. So there's going to be a knob right here. It's going to be your topmost black knob on this silver support bar. So what you're going to want to do is take the knob, pull it outward. That way it's going to unhook this, and you can pull this up. Pull it up. And now that it's pulled upward, this screen isn't locked in place anymore, and you can rotate it. Now you're going to want to rotate it in a way where there's this little notch right here. Rotate this away from the hook. And there should be this little hook on top where you can pull the screen upward. If it's downward, you rotated it the wrong way, you need to undo it. Okay? Now that this is rotated, just let this be as it is. Again, pull this knob, the same knob, and pull the screen down. Pull the support bar down as much as possible. That way, this will make it easy for us to put the screen onto the top hook, which is our next step. Take this hook, be careful of your fingers, and place it onto that hook. Okay, and now that we have the screen as such, the last step is simple, it's easy. All we got to do is adjust the screen height. So kind of the same process as we've been doing. We're going to utilize this black knob here on the side of the support bar. We're going to pull it out, and then we just raise the support bar. And there's little notches, so it's going to lock into place every so often, every notch. Pull it up, boom. And you're going to keep raising it until the edge of the screen. Let me flip the screen around so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, my apologies, bear with me. I know the screen looks really weird right now. It's just because I don't have enough room to fully lift it in this room that I'm in. But all I need to show you is that this black bar at the bottom here, this is what's going to tell you that the screen is raised up high enough where you don't need to raise it anymore. So as you're raising it, just keep watching and keep raising it until you see this at the bottom, then you know you're good to go. Okay, now breaking it down is also super easy. It's the same 3-step process, but just in reverse. So our first step for breaking it down is just gonna be to lower the screen height. So again, pull out this black knob. With one hand, use your other hand to bring this down. And it'll click into place every so often. Boom. Clicks again. Boom. So that's as low as it can go. So that's step 1 already done. So now that we have the screen here, we can move on to step 2 for breaking down the screen, which is going to be unorient the screen. Okay? So right now we have the screen like this. We have it latched onto this top hook. What you're gonna wanna do is first is remove it. And again, watch your fingers for this step. You don't wanna get it caught anywhere. Just lift it off the top hook and then let it come down. Now, rotate it. And when you rotate it, you're gonna wanna make sure this little notch that's on it goes into the hook. This little side hook on the support shaft should pop right into place. Boom. So it's perfectly vertical. Now, last step for this is you're gonna need to latch this top hook onto the top of the screen. There's a little hole at the top. Raise this up. Raise it up past the screen and then bring it down. And this should go right into that hole. And as you can see, it's locked into place. It can no longer rotate. If it's too hard to find that hole and it's not going in, you can also go like this, bring it down to you, like so. And now you can see where the hole is and you can put it in that way. Okay, and finally, now that we have the screen like this, our last step is just going to be to collapse the base. So again, there's 2 ways to do this. You can do it standing up, you can do it on the ground. I'm just going to show you standing up for the sake of the matter, and it's the same way lying on the ground. You just lie it on the ground. So all you're gonna wanna do, lift up at the base of the legs, use your other hand to support the screen, lift it up, the legs will come up. Now, make sure you hold it so it doesn't tip over, and just, you can either do it one by one, you can use your hand, you can kick it, like that. You're just gonna wanna make sure, here we go. You're going to want to make sure that each leg snaps into place. Now the legs are locked. Now you can carry it and bring it to where you need to go. So, that's how to set up and break down the projector screen. Simple 3-step process. No worries. Thanks for watching.